Hey guys, today we're in Princeton, New Jersey.
We're gonna show you around this beautiful town and tell you how much we spent. So we parked in a parking garage and there were no spots left inside, so we had to get all the way on the roof. You can see that's my car down there.
On weekdays, it's pretty hard to find free spots, so you might have to find something like this where you have to pay, but it works. It's pretty cheap.
So next to the public library, there are a lot of cute restaurants and fresh produce for sale. There's also some nicer stores and restaurants down this way. It's a very cute town.
I like it. What I really like about this place that they have a lot of trees here. So there's a lot of shade, which is, I think, pretty rare for American cities. Just like a lot of nature in the city.
Even the buses here are Princeton colored. This is like a Harry Potter movie in here. This is a small courtyard between the halls. I mean, it really is stunning. Yeah, this is not your typical American town, I'll say that.
That's for sure.
I will say, at least mine, my favorite part about this place is the college. The architecture is just amazing. It feels very old, very almost Gothic style. Very rare to find places like this in the States. So as you can see, a lot of these are actually college halls and buildings that students study in. And I do love the touch of the ivy growing on a lot of the buildings. Like here, for example, I think it adds like a real touch, feeling old. I believe there's a couple tours going over there. We personally prefer to explore ourselves. And these are what I can assume are the mascots of Princeton. Tiger.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of construction during the summer because all the students.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of construction.
Yeah.
This is a very cool courtyard. Apart from the construction. See if this building is open. This is one of the halls though, where they do have classrooms.
I like their windows.
Again, still beautiful inside, but just I'd say different style than inside, at least for this building. I'm sure there are buildings here that are just as old looking inside as they are outside.
I like the details. See?
Yeah. This is a beautiful alleyway. Very photogenic. And to our right is a bunch of shops, stores.
So we are on our way to the Einstein, or however you say that in
Einstein.
English, house. Einstein.
So even off campus, this town is just beautiful. These are all $1 million plus, some of them 5. So definitely not a cheap area to live in. I guess people
Oh, here.
kept confusing this place for Einstein's house, so they had to put a sign on. This is the home of Einstein. This private residence. I don't think anybody lives here because
Well, I see some furniture inside.
they have tours here,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
so there shouldn't be anyone living here. But this is actually Einstein's only home in the US, and he lived here for about 22 years. I will say it's quite a large home. Einstein lived well.
That's a pretty big house.
Yeah, it's definitely a mansion. It's quite large.
That looks great though. Look at this. All the berries. I don't know if you can see them, but. So I really like the drink. It seems to be natural, but it's not sweet. Which I wish it was sweet. But I think if you can add sugar, maybe I'll add some more.
They do have honey and stuff like that you can add.
But it doesn't really melt, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah. But if you do like, I guess, more natural drinks without added sugar, it's definitely the spot for you. So this is my steak sandwich. Looks very good.
Yeah, it looks
Not
great.
gonna lie. And this is the tomato soup, which also looks very good. And I like the plates.
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we have empty plates. The food was so good. We shared it, so I tried both of that, and I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 for both soup and sandwich.
Yeah. I'll give this sandwich probably a 7 out of 10. It's it was good, but it's a little dry. It's very fresh though. That's the bonus, right? But the soup was a 10 out of 10. That tomato soup. It was a little bit spicy, and yeah, I think one of the best, if not the best, tomato soup I've ever had, I think. highly recommend stopping by this place.
Definitely. I would come back.
Yeah, probably one of the best like cafes we've ever been to.
Yeah.
This is right outside the cafe. That's the cafe. Very beautiful. This concludes our day in Princeton. A beautiful campus, beautiful town, and amazing food.
Yeah, Princeton is definitely my dream school. I would love to study here. And let us know in the comments if you would want to study here or maybe just live here. Bye.